And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Graveyard Keeper. I'm your host, the RPG guy. This is a little tangled there. There we go. And when we last left off, we were fooling around with some alchemy, and we were getting more bodies coming in and other things. And I realized, you know, just looking at points and what we could spend on, we can actually pursue this category all the way to alcohol, which will give us one of the things that we need for numbnuts, specifically Gary. So I figured we can afford most of this. We can't afford, we're 100 points shy of the distiller, but we have the means to learn more of that in a little bit. With that said, I was thinking about like things we need to do in the game, and we can't really do much until the next Sunday. And you know, I was fiddling around with alchemy, like mixing things together, didn't get much of anything useful, so I would reload the game, kind of a thing. I know that seems kind of annoying to do that, but it makes sense because it's like we don't have that much. Ooh. Oh, there's our royal stamp. Okay, that changes a lot, actually. We got a royal stamp. All we needed to do was talk to him. That's right, because they said could get it, and I think I complained last time that all we had to do was talk to him. So, this changes things a little bit. Hold on. Number one. You know what? Let's go to the inn really quick and see what we can actually do now that we have a stamp. Because this is something now we don't need to buy from the church mailbox, which means it saves us money, which also means we can spend that money on other things. Like figuring out how to get Cresvold to give us some help here. I have a stamp. Good, the meat just needs your preparation on your kitchen table. Wrap it in paper, put a stamp on it, and I'll gladly buy it. Alright. I don't want to spend huge chunks of money until we have a plan here. I know I didn't sell my papers yet because I want to take the meat with us, and that we've literally been sitting on since the beginning of the game for the most part. So I want to take that meat, and I want to take pretty much anything else we got going on over there. So if this body's good, we'll bury it. If it's bad, we will do other things with it. Specifically zombie time. But we won't know until we put it down and take a look. It's a bad body, so let's strip it of all of its valuables and put it to work. Which is good, because this means we're pretty much set with what, you know, zombie things we needed to do. And we get an achievement, Sashimi Master. Nice. Alright, we'll leave the rest in there for now. You know, I'd just rather not mess with the integrity of the thing. We should have 10 faith. I know we have 10 faith. Where's my faith? It's not on me, that's the problem. Alright. And we can check right outside when we take the zombie with us. Alright, now the question is, where do we put it? We're going to put it at the lumber mill, I think, for the time being. The reason we want to put it at the lumber mill is because we need that lumber coming in. I'm not so worried about copper right now. Not really a reason to be worried about it. So there we go. We've got a permanent supply of wood and marble. Yay. Alright, so here's the next stage of what we need to... Let me think here. What was I gonna do? I lost track of what in my head what I was gonna do. Meat. Now the thing is when we sell this meat, we're not gonna have much meat left. So that's something we need to be a little weary of because of our burger venture. We may even want to look at how to make burgers before we start selling our meat here. And the reason being is we need burgers for that thing that the dude wants. So we'll figure that out. What we should actually even do is build the canopy that he was asking about, and then take a look at that. Now, okay, so it requires paper to make the package of meat. All right. So before we do anything else, let's head over to the dude. Ooh. We need to examine all of this. We will examine all of that in the basement. Because we're coming up on the next holy day to do that. So, and green currency is actually what we need right now if we want to make the liquor for Gary. What does this need? Because we really should work on this. Because it sounded like it was something very specific. 5 rope, 5 plank, and 20 nails. So the 5 rope we have. We don't have 20 plank, but we do have some planks probably left over. I'm trying to think of what else we need. Okay. We're in a stalemate between him and that other dude. So let's take a look here. What do we need? We need nails and planks. I think it was 20 planks. Five rope. Just good we drop these seeds off. We need to start making books or something. Okay. Can't believe it was 20 planks. See, here's the problem. I can't even remember what what I thought we needed. It was 20 nails. Ah, alright. Well, at least we know. We'll make that really quick, then we'll figure out the meat. We may even, when we turn the meat in, go see the lighthouse dude. Because we really need to see if there's anything else he can give us. Because I just feel like there's a stalemate between him and Snake. You can't make Snake happy enough without getting him the Necronomicon. And you can't make the astrologist happy enough until you give him the tools. So I'm wondering in my head, where the fuck do we go from here? And maybe because we picked up the stamp, something has opened up, which is possible, but I don't know. We have to see. There we go. Right, do I have 20? Yeah. Alright, let's build this fucking thing. Figure out the meat element of what we need. Because that's going to be the biggest element, right? We need to figure out how much meat we need. For the burger part, right? And then whatever we don't need, we can sell. And anytime we make a zombie or burn a body, we take the meat off. And use it, I say. So we need 5 burgers and 10 beer. And luckily, we unlocked fermenting of beer, so we need to look into that too. Burgers and beer, burgers and beer. Holy shit, motherfucker, we need some burgers and beer. We'll deal with this body before we do anything else, since it's coming right away. But yeah, like I said, we need to look at the brewing element too. We're gonna need grain for that, of course, and probably have to grow hops too. If this game has hops in it, we'll figure all that out in a moment. Another bad body, so that's fine. We'll take the meat. Now we don't have... Okay, here's the issue. We don't have enough faith to make another zombie. Okay, we want to make another zombie. We don't have the faith, and we need to use that faith towards doing other things, to be fair. So I think this is going to be a burnable body. So we're going to take everything we can out of this body for sure. We're not gonna preserve much of it, because there's just no way it's going to be beneficial to us to keep it. So we'll go ahead and boil it. And then we'll deposit all the leftover bits, and then we'll check out the meat stuff. Well, we might want to start thinking about removing the level 4s, but we're not going to do that until we finish what we've got of that yard, so to speak, or of what we got to finish of that outdoor area. Alright, let's figure out the burgers before we worry about the beer. I mean, we'll look at the construction thing, because I guarantee you it's going to be in the basement, because I brew my own beer. You don't ever want it really that exposed to sunlight, even into warm weather. So you'd want it in a cool place. So fermentation barrel, brewing stand. Really simple stuff. So 8, 24 stone, we got that, and 8 of those. So 8, 8, and then a crap ton. We'll make that too. We'll do it right now while I'm thinking about it. So we need 24 of those. We need 8 of those. 8 of those. Drop the meat off. Let's build it. So the brewing stand we can put like right there. And the fermentation barrel we will put over... Question. Let's put it over here. So we need hops. So we'll need to figure out where we can buy hops. Maybe from the bartender or one of the farmers. We could buy the seeds for it. We need lots of water, and we'll need wheat. So we need to start growing wheat first and kind of supplying water. We have some, nowhere near enough. Okay, let's look at the burger here. So what do we need for the burger? We need baked meat. We need to grow onions. So we'll need to go to the store and buy onions. Now, it didn't say what kind of quality, so we might want to run by and check it. And we need bread. So for bread, we have the means to get started with dough. Where is bread, though? So I see dough, but I don't see bread. So we need to learn how to make bread. Or it's over here. Ah, there's bread. So we need dough to get that going. Word about the baked meat requires sliced meat. We get 2 of them. So we need... Okay, it takes 4 sliced meat to make a burger. No. It takes 4 baked meat. So it'll take how much sliced meat? It takes 2 sliced meat, 1 sliced meat to make 2. So theoretically, it's 1 of these for 2 of these for every burger. 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 10 of them. So we need to do... And then we need onion. We need to cook it too. So here's what we're gonna do on this day here. Should have some wood. I don't think it takes a lot of wood to run the stove. Yeah, it doesn't. Why not? Which means we might want to take the other ones out from below. Okay, let's go to town really quick and buy some onions. Because clearly we can't complete this unless we have onions. The bread and the meat is easy enough to do. It's the onion we don't have. And we have a few different quality seeds from the dungeon, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to buy those. And after we buy it, we'll then go over to the astrologer and check out what his deal is. Because, like I said, it feels like we're going to be in a stalemate trying to figure this out. Please tell me you have onions. He doesn't. And we can't even buy them, so that's an issue. What does he sell? Oh, we need wheat, though. Take that. So buying stuff is what makes him happy. We don't have a use for most of this stuff, that's the problem. Almost there. We need to unlock it. And then we'll get access to onions. So there we go. We're on the right track for that. But we have lots to plant. Okay? We don't need to plant the carrots right away. But we can start accessing and utilizing the majority of that field. I think the big one really out the gate is going to be the grain. We really need to process all our grain. And the reason I say we need to... Oh, there's a body. Oh, god damn it. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna go We're gonna go check out the other dude. So it seemed that buying things for the merchants is what allows us to level the merchants up. So we might have to spend a lot of money on Cresvold just to level up Cresvold. So we get access to what I think he had, the cauldron. So that'll give us access to Clotho, maybe. Again, this is all theoretical, hypothetical stuff, just based on that interaction we had with the farmer. So I'm not committed to that being the answer, but it's got to be something, because we're not making much progress here. And he's already maxed out, so I don't see that helping us any further. And the only other 10 is to the restoration tools. So there's nothing with him that we can do. So we might need to check Snake out and see that. And if we're truly locked in a stalemate between the two of them, we have to find another way to appease one of them. And it must be something we have to either unlock skill-wise, technique-wise, or something. So there's a handful of ideas floating in my head of what we might need to have, what we may have to do. We may have to actually explore the northeastern area that we haven't gone to yet, and see if we can find anybody up there that would fucking help us. With that said, again, there's a body on the way. We have enough time to talk to Cresvold, so we should probably see if we can buy stuff from him and see if it bumps him up a little bit. If he's even out there. Oh, he's out there. Let me see. What could we buy from Cresvold? Well, we could buy all this stuff. Wow, that did jack squat. Okay, that is definitely not going to be worth it. Okay, we're not going to spend money like that. Okay, we got to find another way to do it. There's got to be another way to make him happy. Why would we ever want to buy that much shit from him to unlock Cauldron? There has to be another means to do it. Now let's go deal with that new body. How much space do I have? We got plenty of space. Alright. So we'll deal with the body, and then we'll do some more processing of materials and see what else we want to do. Again, we need 10 if we want to 10 whatevers. If we want to make one more zombie, 10 faith. We might still do that if a body presents itself today, but I worry it would decay too quickly. So, but again, we'll take a look. This would give us a 5er, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's good. Regular burial. We need to put more carrots out. Boom. So we're almost halfway through the hundreds here. We will be once we get some more bodies going. Which is good. It's getting there. Okay, two things need to happen. We need to dump this stuff off here. We need to come back out this way to do the carrots. We'll burn the rest of the energy in the... Burn the rest of the energy on the farm, because we need to start farming. I think we saw a zombie thing for farming too. I'm not going to commit to that yet, but it is something we need to think about. We need to build more storage down here too at some point. we'll put the grain down. How much grain does it take? Quite a lot. So we'll put this grain for now in here. We also need to bring a crap ton or metric ton of water with us, so that'll be a thing. Now, really quick, like I said, we're going to do the farming. We got lots of space to do farming in, so I would say we don't need to worry about beets right now. We really just need to worry about this. We use the space we were doing the hemp for this. Just because. May as well just flatten this all out. And then we need a ton of water for multiple elements of the cooking process here. Take this water down here. Oh, we need to make dough. Oh, wait, I have to do that. We got a plan. It's going. And actually, we can go to the farm and buy the onions that we need, or the onion seed. We just got to figure out the other elements of it. Alright, let's see here. Nice. We're gonna go right to the farmer and see if we can get those onions. Money is no longer becoming an issue. Let's check this out really quick. Okay, next big thing too is to look at trade licensing. We gotta buy aristocrat, so we're almost done with that to a degree. At least done with the major tiers to get to aristocrat. Grab some carrots. After we plant any onion seeds or just buy the onions outright. I forgot how many it was. I think it was 2 onions each. I'm probably just better off growing our own onion, though, to be fair. Yeah, here's what I'm talking about. He only's got 1? That doesn't help me, dude. We might actually have these at the place, but still. We're almost unlocking... Oh, we just unlocked tier 3. Well, that's nice. Well, he must over time grab a supply. So... Screw it. There we go. So we'll unlock the bottom tier from him. Let's go back to the town. Or back to the house. See if we can plant any onion and figure out how much onion we need for the burger. Because right now we only got 2. And it might be a while before we get more than that. So the sooner we can provide ourselves with the onion we need for the burgers, the better. But it looks like best case is we're going to have 4. Which isn't really enough to do anything. Yeah, it's grimmer than I thought, actually. Yeah, so we only got 2 onion. Not enough lentils. Not enough pumpkin seed, but we're on the right track, so that's fine. I mean, we can only do what we can do. So there's no point in dreading or worrying about it, because you do what you can, and hopefully it'll be enough. It looks like the bread's probably done, yeah. So... Get that going. And then what I want to check here is the burger assembly. So it's 1 onion. Oh, and it gives us 4 burgers, so we have enough onion. So I'm producing way more than we need. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Which means we can literally start packing this meat. So in order to pack that meat, we need to break that meat down. Or no, we need paper, rather. First things first. We need to... Let's do this. We'll put some salt in here. Drop the iron off. Look at that, guys. We have so many resources to work with. I'm quite impressed with how much we've gotten done. And before we process paper, let's do the seeds. Because actually, I think we might be sitting on seeds we could actually grow stuff with. Case in point. Let's do these because they'll give us more green anyway. And green currency is what we need. Coal. Onion seed. Okay, those seeds are done. That's the last of our faith. So we can't do any more seeds. And all that's left are the pumpkin seeds. But we did pretty good with regards to that. What am I sitting on here? Oh, we need to drop that off. We need to check the meat. Should probably leave the limestone and the sulfur down here because we might use it for stuff. Keep the coal down here too. We can take that by the cemetery. There was another reason I came this way. For the life of me, I don't remember what it was. Good on carrots. I don't remember what it was. Oh, fix the fence. Ooh, we can do this. That's a project. What is it for fixing the fence? 10 nails, 10 planks, and 6 stone. So 10 nails and 10 planks and 6 stone. We'll do that now. 10 nails, 10 planks, and 6 stone. Let's take a look, shall we? So 10 nails, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. 10 planks, which we probably also don't have at this point. And 10 stone. We should have the stone. Or 6 stone. And then it was 10 nails. And 10 wooden planks. We'll just leave that alone. Let's put these in here. Not enough for the onion. We have enough for lentils, but we'll wait on this for right now. Let's go check our meat and rest. And then the next day, we start assembling burgers. Meat! We might sit on those burgers too. Let's not turn them in right away until we know for sure we have the materials to do everything, is what I say. I screwed that up, didn't I? Ah! I think the concern here now is that we don't have enough of the right type of meat. Now we need to figure out hops. That's the only thing we don't know what to do. We should try the bar and see what we can get there. We got 8 silver star burgers actually. So we have enough burgers. We need to build that thing. And there's the body. So we'll deal with the body first. After crafting this. So everything down at the church can be done in kind of one go. And then we need to do the meat packing. Okay, so we got a plan here. Because we're gonna get some cred for this. And then we can go over to the bar and see if we can maybe buy hops from the innkeeper. Tavern keeper, whatever. So this is up for debate. It's either a body or... Oh, that's a keeper. That's a keeper. And we'll keep the fat. Turn these two in while we're here. To be fair, we have enough for the alcohol, so... Boom. That's a sixer, baby. Yeah! Let's get this buried. We're already getting there, guys. Slow and steady will eventually win the race. Oh, shit. The fence. And that gave us another plus 10 already. Look at that. Whee! Ooh, we could build a stone fence with 24 polished stone and 2 carved pieces and 12 complex iron parts. Okay, this is something we should partake in. And the reason I say that is because that's going to give us maybe another 10. Oh god. I can't handle this job anymore. This is all your fault, new guys. New guys, they are terrible. Hey, sorry, I really am trying my best to get rid of the evil. You're not doing enough. Oh, I'm so sad. So sad. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry. Hang in there. I'll try to fix everything. Are we still friends? Yeah, sure. Whoa, he's like my ex. Again, sorry about that. But now I feel so relieved. All the bad energy has washed away. See you later. Okay, so... it jacked these up. Which, we need these to fix them. Okay, this guy is technically an evil body, and maybe that's just something we need to remove. We can destroy those, so... actually, we can put it back on once we repair him. Let's exhume this dude, because clearly he's not a good guy. We might even have to start thinking about that for the... it's rather than dig holes, we need to get rid of the bad guys. Maybe? Oh, I need a... that's why I came over here. We need to start looking at some of these. He's got 2 skulls, 2 skulls, 1, none, 1, 2, 1, none, 2, 2, 1. I think anything over 2 is bad. 3, so we might need to redo that one. It's a 4, so it's not a surprise. 2, 3. And these guys over here should be okay. Yeah, 2, none, and none. Okay, so yeah, we need to. This dude's a 3er, so we're gonna exhume him. We'll fix that as we go on here. He's actually one of the originals, I think. So we'll see what he's got on him. The York is totally unstable with a spineless twit. Haha, you're pretty spineless yourself. Forget that I have teeth. Clack clack. Don't forget that I got teeth. Clack clack. So there's no point, or wait a minute, we can maybe make this better and rebury him. We can rebury him. Let's do it. We still gotta fix that frickin' thing, or just break it down and make new ones. But I don't want to make more polished stone than we already have. We'll put the old stuff up, but we'll definitely repair it. It'll take 2 there and 2 there. So we need 4 stone repair kits to fix that. Not a big deal. So we'll look at the 4 stone kits and start making the 24 polished stone that we need. Plus we need to make the engraved one, so we gotta figure that out too. So first things first. Like this. And then 24 polished stone. And then what does it take to... And then we need... Oh boy. We have... Okay. So we need to make 21 and then we can use this once we get some more faith. We might even have some... No, I think we used everything down below. So what do we actually need here? We need 2 of these. There we go. We need 6 faith plus the 15, so that's 21 faith. We're not gonna have enough to do everything, but we have enough to do what's here. Okay. Let's rest and make a new day. We also need to check and see if there's anything going on with food options. Or not food options, I'm sorry, the dead bodies, because one just rang in, so we need to go check that out. That's probably enough to get through the day. Because there may not be carrots down there, so I want to check. And not that there's no carrots down there, but there's no carrots ready to do anything with. Yeah, so there's no carrots in the thingy. We need more billets soon, I think, too. He's pretty awful. We don't have the faith to make a zombie. We don't need to make a zombie yet, so I am going to hold off on that for as long as I can. We still haven't processed our meat either. And we still haven't gotten hops yet. So we got a lot of shit we're doing constantly on the farm because we're just not getting there yet. Take the skull and the bone and then we're done. We're going to need to process a crap ton more billet as well. And the billet's going to be exclusively for down here because we're going to run out of places to torch dudes soon. We're not going to worry about it yet because we still got one more. But we do have 2 more bodies coming in, so we want to make sure we have enough energy to not have to worry about it. Let's repair these 2 guys. There we go. We need to figure out what the stone fence needs again. We need 1 more polished stone. Okay. And then making sure we have 2 for this. We need to study that too. Well, we can make that at any time. So we need 1 more for down below, and then 2 more for to do the polishing. Or rather, we'll just make another polished one. Fuck it. We're not hurting for stone. For stone. And then that'll give us 25 left over from this. That should be enough. Oops. Not yet. Look at that. It takes marble on top of marble on top of metal joints. Feed me up and earn 15 silver points. Alright, so we've done that. We still got more to do, guys. I know, it's a lot of stuff, but we're getting there. I'm actually quite happy. I didn't check to see what the other item was. It's polished stone and 12 complex iron parts. So we'll probably just straight up make the 12 versus checking. Well, we might even have 12, so let's just take what we have, I guess. If we have it. Key word here. Oh, we do. Okay. We need paper. So let's dump this stuff off, make a crap ton of paper. So we can start wrapping up the meat, and we need to make a trip over. I think today's the day when the thief is in, so we're going to go give him a little howdy doody. See what he's up to. See if there's any information we can kind of get out of him. But first things first, let's make our pipel. You still need to figure out how to do that other thing. Yeah, we still need to figure out how to make incense. Yeah, we don't have any paper product. I want to actually be able to make all that meat get all that meat processed ASAP. And we're going to take the long way over to the place because I want to check and see what kind of meat burgers we need. We don't have that many. I think we have like 25 meat, so we'll take 30 pieces of paper up with us. Just take it all. Because we can leave some up there. And we need to figure out the hops is the next big thing, too. And from here, once we complete this and if we're sitting on a shit ton of money, we're just gonna start knocking stuff out. Paying Cresvold, paying the innkeeper for the land, buying the merchant trade thing. We're probably not in that order. I might do the merchant trade thing first, then do Cresvold to see if that makes him happy. And then from there, we'll figure the rest out. Nice. We don't need to be carrying that, but we already got it on us now anyway. Alright, how's the grain coming? Alright, let's plant some more of this grain. Oh, and there's a body. Let's go deal with the body first. I don't need the hemp right now. We're in the middle of a process here. Because I want to finish this episode going and hitting up that inn and finally. Okay, this one, let's just see what happens here. Shouldn't be too terrible. We'll take a bone out. If we don't like it, we can put it back in. Did nothing for us. Take it. Look at that, 171, guys. We're almost there. We've got one open hole here, so let's do these. We'll do these 4, followed by this one, and then we got to do the ones that are kind of in there. I wonder if we can get a piece of grass in there. The body would be worth more, though, so... Alright. We need to go to town. So let's go to town now. Like I said, we're going to take the kind of the long road to get there. Because we want to see specifically if there's a means, what kind of burgers we need to turn in. Gold Star or Silver Star. Because we made a bunch of Silver Star, which you would assume they would take. Which we can attempt to do that a different day or something. But we'll wait for the beer to be done. Ah, see, Gold Star. We've only got Silver. And Gold Star beer, too. Okay. So those Silver Star burgers ain't gonna do jack squat. Which kind of means we don't want to sell all of our meat. No, we have a bunch of meat left over. So we're good on that front. And we need the high quality Gold Star onions. Don't ask me how we're going to find that shit. But it's about almost daytime, so we're not going to get rid of all of our meat. We'll use some of the meat that we packaged. Waste paper, of course, but we'll use some of the meat that we've packaged if we need more meat. But we need to figure out if we could buy Gold Star onions from the merchant, because that's clearly what we need to have. We only need like 2 or 3 of those onions, too. Gold Star. Maybe 2. But right now, we need to dump some of this material. I smell onions. They're my favorite vegetable. Onions keep me in business. What do you mean? I serve onion rings and onion toast, and I keep people thirsty, so I keep selling more beer. I think they were made for each other. If you like onions, I can teach you how to cook a couple of dishes, but remember, always eat them with beer. Okay, cool. He does not seem to sell hops. So that's not going to help us. Let's sell 15 of these. Which gives us 22. The reason I'm keeping this is for the burgers if we need it later. You know what? Screw it. We'll just sell all of it. I don't know why I'm worrying about the burgers so much. And that'll give us 50 silver, but we probably won't spend all of that. We can't buy Gold Star beer either, so we'll need to go wander around town and see if we can find any proper resources for any of that. Because right now, we're kind of hurting. And we're out of time, so one way or the other, we need to find a way to make gold onions. It seems that we get Gold Star seeds in the dungeon, but those are kind of iffy, right? He's not out yet. He may not even come out on this day. There might be a way to get down there, too. I think we'd have that much. He's not coming out today, I don't think. Oh boy, let's really quick check up here. We'll head back to the farm. The blueprint, which we don't have, so okay. That's fine. So we've had a rather productive day in the game. There's not much really left for us to do. So, with that said, guys, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Studios for more live gaming action. Because when we come back, we gotta kind of troubleshoot the burger issue. We're not gonna be able to use those Silver Star burgers, so we may as well just eat them. And we need to figure out what will get us that Silver Star, because the only quality we can change is the onion. If we have what looks like a Gold Star onion, we have enough to do this, but we need 2 of them. We still don't know where to get hops either. That which is the other big issue, and it looks like there's qualities of hops here as well, which would require the Gold Star. So we need to figure out where to get hops, and how to get more onion. Well, that might be from the farmer, but until we know for sure, there's not much we could do. The next Sunday in the game, we're going to have access, most likely, to really good stuff. We're going to be able to do the carved stone for the fence for the graveyard, as well as make the mural or the headstones. We might not be able to make them all, but we'll definitely be able to make some. So before we stop today, let me take care of that body really quick since it just came out. I want to have to try to remember next time I play the game. Oh, there's a body waiting for us. So let's take care of that body now. I know we're going to run a little longer again, but I just want to get it done. But I think we have a pretty good structure of an idea of what we want to do. It's a bad body anyway, so strip it and burn it is the name of the game. And look we're already going to get some more meat, so in case we need that meat for food, we can do it. So, worked in our favor. Doesn't help us technically now, but it'll help us later. So, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to remove all the parts, we're going to burn this body, and then I'm going to take the time off camera just to store everything, because we're walking around with a lot of crap we don't need to be walking around with. And when we come back, like I said, we'll be doing all that work. We're going to put some more carrots out. We're going to get some more billet, because we're clearly out of billet to do this job. And we've got our work cut out for us. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We will see you guys next time.